Yo, 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 yo. We are here. We are here. Live watch along. So, Liverpool taking on Arsenal. Let's just go through the lineups. Let me pull that up. Let me pull up the lineups and see what's going on here with these lineups. So, I just had some big results. I mean, City just lost to Forest. Uh, Liverpool, Arsenal. Let's look at the lineup. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah, so it looks like, let me just go to another site because this thing is giving me a little bit of a problem. Game starting in about 6 minutes. What are the predictions, my people? What are the predictions? Talk to me. What are the predictions? I'm going for a tight game, close game, but I think Liverpool might just edge it because of the attacking power. But Arsenal is very, very good defensively as well. So we have to look and see, what might happen. But let me just go through the lineups here. Let's see what we got. So Liverpool's going with Alisson, Szoboszlai again a right back, Konate, Van Dijk, Kirkez, Gravenberch and McAllister in the midfield, Salah, Wirtz, Gakpo, and Ekitike up front. Arsenal kind of going with a 4-3-3 with Madueke starting on the right wing. Saka is currently injured, so then they have Mikel Moreno, Rice, and Zubamendi in the midfield. And their back four is pretty set. Looks pretty solid there. We'll see what Gyökeres have to offer in this game. See what the Gyökeres have to offer in this game. So, I mean, with Saka being out, I think that's going to be a big miss for Arsenal. So we'll see how they work out without him. And they also have their captain out as well. So Odegaard. So I think that might just play into Liverpool hands a little bit, but we'll see what happens. We're here to watch a game. I want to see you guys' comments, what you think. If you guys want to jump on with us, that's fine. Let us know. We'll let you come on with us. Yesterday we had some results in the league there. United left it late against Burnley. Chelsea getting away with a dodgy call. We'll go over these when we have the show on Thursday. But interesting VAR. VAR was kind of involved again heavily this weekend. Again, Everton with back-to-back wins. I think a lot of us predicted Everton to struggle, but it looks like Jack Grealish is having a really good impact for them early on in the season. There's some big results this morning already. But the teams are walking out. Let's see what the game brings. So what is your prediction all you have? What is your prediction? Give me the predictions in the comments. Share the live. Our call was not suspect. Which call are you talking about, Charlie? Or penalty? The defender giving the referee a reason to call it. You shouldn't pull him and shit in the box. Really and truly, it was soft, but by the letter of the law, it is what it is. It was a little soft, yes. I agree it was soft, but if you allow the man to play into your hands. I think the Chelsea one with the partner doing the kind of spin on the ball and bring his foot down and fall, his foot coming down on the partner foot. I mean, how are you gonna call that a fall now? Come on, And also, Charlie, don't forget, we also had a penalty given on the field, and the VAR did turn it back around. So But anyway, let's see what Liverpool have to offer today. Yeah, I find the VAR taking too long, man, for them to really make a decision. You check, like even for us, the first penalty they gave again, it took like 5 or 6 minutes for them to. It took 5 or 6 minutes for them to determine it was not a penalty. That is too much time, man. You know
Yo, yellow.
what are you saying?
Idea, what's a good word?
Idea, man, idea. How many penalties we want? But every game I'll take one with Charlie. I don't lie. If I if I get one every game I take it because apparently we cannot score open goals. You check. So if I can get how many games we have left? 3 games we play already. We have 45 games left. I want one penalty every game. At least there is 45 chances that we might score. Anyway, Labor the weekend, why is it wait for all the people there now?
Same so Fulham get robbed yesterday.
But that's what I was just talking about there. That was a tough call for Fulham, man.
Yeah.
Tough call for Fulham. But 2 big results already that I don't think many of us predicted this morning. So let's see. I mean, my fantasy looking like terrible today, there, boy. 2 weekends in a row, my captain choice just backfire on me. Anyway, let me see what Madueke have to offer. He go for more money than Ganacho. Let's see what he have to offer. Saka not there. Now is his time to shine. Like StarQuest. Remember them this, Carol? Jai cry.
GPR. Oh boy.
Your partner now, boy.
I embarrassed myself on national TV. Who's that?
Brad.
I wouldn't see Brad today then. Brad hands will get sweaty. Brad does TV shit when his team playing. He does be on edge. You don't want to come on live. You don't want to come on live. Let me try and set up my.
Well, we there, man. We there. Let me see if I can share the live.
Set up my screen there. Because I might have to do a split screen for a little bit. Use my phone. I try in a different location, but they're really working out. I might have to go back in my office.
Game on the way. Liverpool got Szoboszlai right back business again.
Well, Bradley not quite fit yet. So,
but what injury Frimpong get now? He out for
hamstring.
So you're talking about at least a couple
more weeks. I think
at least a couple a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Normally hamstring is like 3-4 weeks before you man come back. I don't know about the Cunha injury or anything.
No, I haven't heard anything yet. Where are you?
Big game, today there. Big game today there. Konate under pressure, look at here Liverpool putting a bid for McGay for maybe about close to, I think, $50 million. So what's that?
It's 40.
Yeah, about maybe 40 million pounds, 10 million pounds, something like that.
Well, I'm not picking up now. Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is.
You see your Gavin Budge going and get that ball there. That's what I want to see, boy. I mean, feel comfortable taking the ball in the defense and dictating play. I want to see Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz had to bring it up. Excuse me.
I think the pace of the game thing in him, man.
Hmm.
He haven't quite gotten used to it yet. But why my multi-view not working properly? Ah, what are we cooking with gas? How are we looking so far?
Game a little, slow to get off. I mean, Liverpool just kind of have the ball, just kind of passing along the defense for now. Arsenal on a break right now. Oh, bad pass.
I thought we would have seen Eze from the start.
Yeah, they look like they gave Madueke the start instead of Eze. But I don't know. I feel like all of them games, well, somebody done for Arsenal. Who's that? Saliba. Non-contact. And he done. That doesn't
Wow.
look like he getting subbed. Wow.
The game, what, 5 minutes in?
4 minutes, Super. What?
Jeez. Well, why not see?
Yeah, that man look like something. Let me see. Anything? Any contact? Well, it was a little contact for a ball in the air, but I don't really see what happened.
Look like when he come down. Let me see.
Maybe I don't know. I don't really see what happened. That wow. Yep. So he off. That changes the game a little bit because now Arsenal missing one of their two central defenders, which has been immense for them. Wow, boy. Shane was live on his whole game. No, he's there gaming out. He's going on live. Boy, boy,
Shit's a
boy.
video.
Odegaard on the bench.
Yeah, it looked like he was sitting up for the bench. All right. I set up now.
I checking where Shane from the Arsenal commentary. How is it?
Yo, how you saying?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Look like I'm Saliba out for you.
But
Yeah,
I, I,
man.
I, I don't even know what happening.
It looked like a ball going in the air. The partner challenged him for the head, and then he come down and just go down. I don't know. I don't really see what happened.
Mm, good.
Yeah, sometimes when the injuries that happen like that, you have to be more concerned with.
Mm. I mean, hopefully it's just maybe some hyperextension or something. Or
Yeah, hoping maybe it's a precaution that they taking.
mm,
I don't know. Arsenal player. Who's that number three they bring there? Who's Mister?
Mascara. Mr. is a new signing.
Oh, the new signing, Martin.
Mm,
Is Martin
Mascara.
Mosquera? Mosquera.
Let me start from Parish Smith.
Um, he come from we signing from Valencia. I'm not even sure his nationality. Maybe Spaniard or Colombians. One of them.
I don't know, man. I watching a lot of football now, bro, and I watching and what Gary Neville was saying. It was kind of true. Like the defenders having the ball so much, bro, compared to other like you know parts of the field, like midfielders and stuff that used to. When you
Mm.
have midfield maestros, you used to kind of get the ball, touch the ball on every,
Every other pass it was to
the
them.
attack, everything. It's like no, you find the midfielders kind of pushing forward and the defenders kind of waiting for the attackers to come to pass the ball to them. And
Well, yeah.
you don't find the midfielders generally come to get the ball like like before, like they'll come to the defense, get the ball, and
Yeah. The game a lot more tactical in that sense, right? Because fellas realize that it's not always about getting the ball to your midfield to break down the other team. You can basically play quick free lines and be more effective that way. But like it may not be the most attractive football, you know, but it's effective.
well, Pep was making noise. Pep was laughing when they tell him he still doesn't make a billion passes for no reason.
Mm.
And
He he see
look
he love
Brighton,
it. Eh?
look Brighton, go and give them something today there for them to hold. And we beating them next time when we play next game. When we play the next game anyway. I mean, that's how many losses they gonna get now in a row. Free.
3 and 4.
Yeah, we'll get them 3 losses in a row in their skin. All right, let me see Florian Wirtz, man. Let me see what you have to offer there. You go on, chill. So I'll get the ball away.
You behind, man. What
What you are?
I'm 9:30.
Nah, I behind me.
I end up watching on my phone because
Yeah.
screen's giving me
Konate. Look like they trying to get rid of Konate. Look, Konate. Not rid, but they're trying to get somebody to
but they
take
need
his
backup. They
place.
don't have any backup in that area, so it not necessarily replacement for Konate is one competition, but at the same
But
time depth.
who gonna play when Gay show up? Who gonna play?
It would still I think I would think it's still the pairing that they know.
But it would be crazy to leave Crystal Palace in a
The World
Euro
Cup
year
game.
and go Liverpool to sit on a bench,
Hmm.
especially considering his contract expired next year. He maybe want Crystal Palace to get a little money,
Yeah, it might be that.
but I wouldn't go. But you crazy now. If I do starting, I don't live in a place where I starting every weekend to go and sit on a bench.
And Konate watching it same way too because he trying to get in the France squad.
Wasn't there a rumor that he was gonna go to Madrid now or something like that? That
I don't
kind of
think
die
that
out.
I don't think that ever materialized. I don't think anybody put in an official bid or anything.
Yeah. I think they wanted him, but I don't think he was actually, actually gonna go anywhere or anything like that.
Can somebody make us get Sky Sports in America? Happy for it, I thought if NBC.
100%.
A big game started. NBC want to bring the thing on live like 2 minutes before the game kick off. You see NBC sick.
Maybe that's all they have the rights to.
No gas. They man have to. They man cheap them and cheap gas. Pay some people and bring them in the studio and do a
But they are
proper thing.
but they are
Well, yeah,
partnership.
that too.
They are partnership with Sky Sports, because they bring in Sky Sports footage. So
Right. So then. Well, I'm to Gary Neville. He wasn't coming over here now. Happened. He stopped trying to
no,
infiltrate
he's
the
still doing
American
it. He
market.
have his different shows, but is more on Gary Neville's side than Sky Sports and anything there.
That game start off real
KG man.
KG right now so far. Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes them games against them bigger teams will be more boring. Yeah, both people's team don't want to lose. So cautious.
And I mean, it's also certain sloppiness you don't see. Certain sloppiness needed sometimes to make the game a little bit more exciting. somebody having a bad touch.
Yeah,
Then when you
mistake.
watch the bigger teams, less frequent.
Yeah.
Gakpo played really well, you know.
Yeah.
Played really
Gakpo.
well. That way, me, they want to come on United.
That's all right. He can stay over there. We don't want him. We don't know nobody that don't come to us.
All that said, I think we would have spoiled him. We would-
I'm telling you. But anyway, I see you in for Martinez.
I
That that was a little surprising to see. I guess Villa may be willing to let him go.
I feel I want to go and get the young partner we were going after there. And I guess if they
How
get
much
Mister, then they willing to let go Martinez.
how much time he have left on his contract now?
Martinez.
Martinez, I think it's
Mm,
1 year, you know.
maybe
No?
that is why.
Yeah.
Maybe he tell them that he's not gonna resign.
So they
I
willing
wouldn't
to
mind
accept.
Martinez, man. We need players with them kind of personality in our
Yeah, we
team,
need
our
a
squad.
personality at the back there. Eh?
Yeah, we
So,
need fellas that think they're bigger than the world, in our squad.
I mean, the man
Yeah,
is the
we
one
have
is one
fellas
of the
that
best keepers in the world. He's not just finky big guy. He's actually one of the best.
we had fellas that were thinking that, but they just actually were not. So
at least we'll have a keeper that can save some penalties if he does come.
boy,
If he does make the shift.
man, she's up now.
Then you see in the field there? Watch where Arsenal central midfielders are. The only Arsenal central midfielder that in the center of the field is Rice, you know. All the others drifting out wide, you know.
And to make this space out there to pull the Liverpool players a little
Yeah.
wider. But seems so far it seems like Liverpool staying disciplined in where they position themselves. They're not following them out there.
Papa God. Oh, let's keep it one there, eh?
If you wanna be with me,
Fine margins boy in that game there. So who started the back for you? Timber, Saliba,
And Calafiori.
Gabriel, and Calafiore. Okay. I think so was like playing for you.
For us not having the best start to the season, it looked like plus no had that friction with the owner. Mr. Man use that as an excuse to get rid of him.
Well, it comes down to Nuno only have himself to blame, you know, for his comments.
Mm.
the man's feelings was hurt, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think he getting along with who was it they bring in Edu?
Yeah, that is what that caused the problem. They bring in Edu as sporting director, and Eddie and him clash with each other, and it escalates.
Mm.
I think they asked him to apologize, and he said he do apologizing.
Hmm.
I guess he figured he was not the wrong party in everything.
Milos Kerkez.
I 17-12.
All right. I just saw about 5 seconds later. Yeah.
I I just reached 17 now.
But you will behind, man. Why is it that they always put these attacking players on these big defenders? I don't really understand why.
Yeah, they probably choosing certain positions to defend, certain places to cover.
Yeah, just one. Okay.
I wish I had a tactical view of that game.
Mm-hmm. Didn't they used to do that before, no?
Yeah, they used to have it before. I guess people were not looking at it, so they stopped it.
I don't know. When you play in Liverpool and the crowd quiet like that, is now you have to score. Because when the crowd start going, it make things more uncomfortable for the away team.
Madueke, trying to put Kirkes under like a pressure there, but
But you have to do it as a winger.
As, as I say, you don't have to beat them every time. You just have to beat him 2 or 3 times, and if you can do that in the game, you win the battle. He have to try to stop you all 10 times. You just need to get one or two, and then hopefully somebody in the middle.
Chino said about Arsenal to lose.
Hmm. People can't want us to lose. That's fine.
I want Arsenal to lose. But with that game going, then I get my finishing a 0-0 pal.
Nah,
Jesus.
it'll score. It'll have goals. The game will wake up,
I
man.
still boy votes boy. You say remind me of myself. We buy in pro clubs. What? You mad?
I don't know. I feel like we have a lot of pace up front between the front three, but it's like it doesn't seem like they're trying to utilize it. Or maybe Liverpool
It's,
playing to
it's,
stifle
it's,
it.
way, it's way to get the space, you know.
Mm, so, as I say that, look the good ball by Zubamendi to set them forward.
Ooh, nice hit boy from Madueke. Good save. Them City fans was laughing at us. At least we have 1 win, 1 draw, and a loss. City have 1 win and 2 losses.
That early season, then nothing
Boy,
simple, you know. If you don't get off to a good start, they're in
dog, and we
trouble, you
gonna
know.
give them another loss in 2 weeks, you know. We gonna beat them. Madueke left footed.
Yes.
Can somebody come back, like a manager, come back and play like more traditional? Go back to the, put a right winger, put a right footed player on the right, and and so on and so forth. Can we see that again? I could tired of seeing them
It
fellas cut it inside
happens.
and just
It's just not as I don't know how to say it, effective in the way football is currently played. Mm. But if you haven't getting his, he get an opportunity to show his better qualities
Played one time, dog. Nice try, nice try, nice try.
to play in the side that he wants to play. In this game, he hasn't looked too bad.
I know Allison, his son and everything, and I know Allison is a Christian. He trying to look like Jesus is basic, and the, the beard, the hairstyle.
Yeah, well, who tell you Jesus had beard and hairstyle?
Well, that is what the people have said. I don't know, I guess.
The people that depicted him though was not there to see him, man.
Well, they might say the people might say the same thing on the Bible there. He wasn't there and they write it. So,
Uh-uh.
but one thing I have to say, I find Timber came back from that injury and he
Yeah.
has not missed a step now since he came back from that big injury there. Normally, fellas have to kind of, take some time to.
Well, I mean, he also had the good fortune to be able to get eased into things.
Hmm.
He was not necessarily had to just come back into it full tilt. He had Rice there too, and Rice is very good too. So he got time to come in as a substitute, start the odd game, come off. So he's really won very well.
Mushroom stick.
Our
But it's
Pepper
looking
boy.
like one of them, like them random characters in the back of shows like Saved by the Bell. Them teenagers are just being the hallway at the background.
Sometimes I wonder, like, the man get the ball, right? And it's like, you see them man making that run and they just not trying the pass. I wonder why. Like, why not?
Mm.
It just,
Percentages.
but, I mean,
Yeah,
I always feel like you put the defender under pressure. You check, like, if you play a ball down the channel, the defender have to decide to go or stay or whatever. Like, you always put in, every time you cut back, you take the easy pass. Everybody resetting. One thing Arsenal, they look, when a set piece come, as far as they consider a penalty, they have,
no.
or a corner kick.
If you're gonna play to your strengths, that is a part of winning battles.
Oh, terrible corner from Declan Rice. Terribly. Mm.
Mm. Rice
Why
played better at taking the corners from the other side
on the other
when he
side?
can do an in swinger.
Why didn't let in Merino or the man fella to take it or Madwiki on the left foot?
I don't know,
Or the
maybe they're
right
not
foot?
as good as him. But usually Saka is the one taking those on the right side.
How long Saka
Rice
out
usually
for?
takes
3 weeks?
those left side.
4 weeks. Just about.
Not bad.
Well, you do drafting all you on the back in, or you
Who's
need
that?
Who's that?
midfield bodies, you know.
That's a
Pogba? Pogba playing
if,
in Monaco.
if Manchester United go and send Pogba, I not supporting them
Sign
at
him
all
on
because
loan, man.
Pogba at
nah,
Monaco.
we have nothing doing with
I tell you,
Pogba.
sign him on loan.
If you go back and send Pogba, it's pure comedy we're doing. Sometimes you have to move on from certain people, man. Garvin Butcher the yellow.
What are you complaining about? Nah, that's a very, very, very late challenge.
Rice chicken. Put that thing with for go.
Pogba. Right thing that is Real Madrid, man.
And that was even put out than anything. He scored
You have
Real
to
Madrid.
try. You just say, why not try?
Yes, you're warming up, boy.
Mm. Yeah, man, put this under pressure. Can't have him hold the ball.
Come on, Wits, man. Time for you to show your quality, man. 100 and something mil.
I don't know. I feel like it kind of difficult to really for a midfielder to kind of justify like high price tags, you know,
Also,
especially if they're not how do I say it, you know, if they're not in like exactly the end or the stats of things. Like if you get a CDM and
but
then
you
all
know,
of a
the
sudden they
man is a
come and they're
cam.
just destroying things, that's one
Attacking
thing.
midfield, the man
But it's
playing.
like a cam, it have things that they will do that you will not necessarily see.
Akam?
Especially yeah, like
If I come doing things and I not see them, then, you know, to me, they're not coming. No problem.
Yeah.
yeah.
To me,
Your
at
job
that
is
in that
target
in
is
that
to
position
contribute
there,
goals and assists. That's what I'm concerned.
yeah,
Yeah.
in that position there, like that is where you have to spend the money, eh? Somewhere that can create,
Just being the strikers.
yeah, create
Sometimes midfield, a
and
man like Zuma Mendy or them kind of players there. Okay, you can say that. Even Declan Rice, them kind of players there. So to say justify Declan Rice price tag, it tough. You know what I'm saying? Because you figure out
fellas like
there's nothing really
Caicedo and
quantifiable.
Enzo, all them kind of money that the man spend on them fellas there. That
Yeah,
was never
but
making sense to me.
at the same time, though, Carol, the other part of it is when you haven't got them players there, you're missing them. So
Yep.
you know, so it's something that you cannot. Yeah, you might not sit on a stat sheet to say, okay, yeah, but the involvement in the
No,
game.
what I mean is like in a team like Liverpool, you know, per se, it's like he didn't come in to be the main creator. He came in to be another one. So it's like I
Who's
don't
that?
know. But
But
I don't think they bring him in to be the main person to pull the strings.
So why ain't there 115 million pounds without into the main person? You
Well,
crazy
he
man.
not doing it, so
But that's what I'm telling you.
But
Yet,
they're not doing it, and yet they've scored what? Maybe like
oh God,
I think 6 or 7 goals
Me,
in two
Papa, Monty,
games.
what Raya do? Liverpool joking, man.
why Virgil pass that ball? The best pass there is a shot off the keeper away.
Mm.
One thing, when you see things are going for you, they're going for you, eh? If it's Onana that pass that for Virgil, Virgil hitting that straight in the top corner. Boy, all the man don't get a proper shot there, guys, sir.
That's the man forte.
Put your foot in that. Whatever happen, happen. The thing is, right now, you go and you buy a man for 115 million and you have a man like Salah on the right wing. And, sometimes I just feel like as if, bro, when you have a team, it's best you just have, like, if you have that one star man, you just build everything around that man.
Mm.
Because Salah was the man main outlet there and he was producing, you know what I'm saying? And
I mean, he's
now
still
they go
producing.
and
You
get,
know, he have returns in the first 2 games. So
yeah, but I'm saying like before you know, like everything they will try and do is be through Salah. You check, now you have Wits, in the midfield. He gonna be trying to improve himself. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be trying to do things. He might not be the level of interaction between he and Salah might not be the same. So that in itself kind of
But
put
I
him.
mean,
I think
they have to
that's
put
what we're trying
themselves
to build
in a
up there.
position to transition away from Salah. Yeah, Salah turning what 33, 34.
Yeah, that is what we're doing. That is what they have to try and build. You bring in good players to help your other good players. It's not that you have one good player and you maintain that is your good player and you just have to build around him. In my mind, that Wits thing there is a good
The nice
signing because
one.
it takes somebody creative building off of Salah. You check?
Why? I mean, yeah, I get that. I'm not saying you should sit still and do nothing, but at the same time,
But
sometimes you have to add kind
nobody
of
to move down the
dynamic. It will take some time for things to really, you know, develop. But over the past few years, I mean, how many big time players they've brought from outside of the Premier League and bring them in and they really hit the ground running? Some kind of money you spend in there.
Haaland is the
Well,
only one.
that is the thing. Yeah, most of the time when you spend this kind of money on players, on average, it doesn't work out.
Haaland, they don't spend no big money on Haaland. Now 50 million
But
Haaland is
that's
budget
what
not
for
I'm
him.
saying. That's what
I,
I'm
I
saying.
Budget.
A
50
lot of the
million
big
report.
money signings we see, most of
50
them
million
don't
report.
work out.
More money than that exchange for Haaland. We just do see it.
50 million they spend.
I mean, that is something else. To get the quote unquote second, the what they call it, the new generation of the battles of the greatest players on the planet. It was Ronaldo, Messi. They say it was the new generation would be Haaland and Mbappe. To get one of those two for 50 million, there's a steal there
Huh.
if that's what you pay.
That they say
Yeah.
they pay, Papa.
Yeah, no.
But if Virgil vex
You
with
can have
Mourinho,
this.
then what Mourinho do there? Papa. Oh, man, flail himself there, Virgil vex. La la la
Virgil
la
Luck
la
is the
la
captain. They
la la.
complaining. Yeah, I seen those referees starting to crack down on players that complaining about cards. If you complain about a player should get a card, you get the card instead.
I think right now they pass a law before the season. Then only the captain can speak to the referee.
That's what I saying, but that's why nothing happened to him because he's the captain.
No Martinelli and Madueke have to show their referee. Saka not there.
That's what I saying, but it's like I don't know. Madueke has been getting the ball decent positions and providing some kind of threat on the right side. I haven't really seen Martinelli do anything,
Hmm.
but we haven't really given him the ball also. So, but I think that they'll try to feed him more because Sobas is playing makeshift fullback.
Well, last week Sobos had a good game in that makeshift against Newcastle.
Oh yeah, but it's not his forte. He might have a good game, but depending, you might be able to expose him.
Oh, nice ball.
Perez. Woo!
Nice ball, Perez. Oh man. That was nice center forward play by Gyökeres, boy.
Yeah.
But you see Arsenal, you see that ball they playing to him there. That ball that they wouldn't play before. I mean, they would maybe wouldn't have the striker, but play that ball into him and let him.
Yeah, I think they have to get used to having a focal point up top. 'Cause that's not how they've played for the last 4 years.
That gets your team 30, 40 yards of the pitch, if you have that focal point that can run and channel.
I'm gonna hold that ball, yeah, boy. But Declan Rice, boy, or resident English dancehall artist. Or they buy Calfiori to play left back or to play centre back.
Okay, you can play
Left
both.
back.
Or is he a makeshift?
Nah, left back. His position has always been to play left back, but to fool in case at left centre back. But he's almost never played. He's almost never played centre back for us. Granted, Gabriel has
Once
always
for
been
them
fit.
professional, once for them professional players, I like to see how the man kicking the ball, boy. The man cutting under the ball. I never see a man in Dominica kick a football like Elmond Derrick,
Hmm.
Boy,
Yeah,
that man used to kick a football. Clean,
technical.
clean, clean.
Very, very technical.
Boy, that man was technical, boy. I want to kick a football. Clean. No
You know,
effort
a good
and
striker,
good strike
Hanif.
on the ball, boy. Hmm?
Hanif was a very good striker. Like in
Ah,
terms of positional play, Hanif was a very good striker.
I never really see him play now.
I play against him mostly. I never really get the chance to play with him. When he was playing against a man in Newton there, in the Newton League, had some tough battles, man. But Mister always give us trouble.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Ref.
I give a scrappy people. They call it Tina.
Yeah, but now it's more of a battle early in the game. It was wait and see who doing what.
Yeah.
Now
Cool.
People
everything
trying more stuff now. Both on
referee.
both sides, they trying different things.
Yeah.
Boy,
Okay. Could they go forward for him one time?
TK. So if Liverpool sign Isak, where what are you gonna do with Ekitike? He going on the bench?
He'll go on the left side.
So I'm to Gakpo.
There's only one person they have on the left side right now. So he and Gakpo will share that left side.
Boy, that is something else. You
And he
start
will
your
share
career
the
as a,
set,
as a you
and
start
he
your
will
career
share he will share
and get rid of you.
he will share striking responsibility with Isak also.
I don't spend a lot of money on his soccer boss. No way.
Nah.
150 million. After me buying a man like a Ronaldo or Messi or something like that, I know they're gonna give me 30 goals.
I mean, in that Liverpool team, the way they create chances, he can.
But he can, but is he guaranteed?
Is anybody guaranteed?
No, Messi and Ronaldo is guaranteed. We trust me.
No, no. Messi and Ronaldo is once in a generation kind of players.
That's why I tell
Maybe
you,
once in
I
two
wouldn't,
generations. So
I wouldn't pay that kind of money for nobody. Not even Mbappe paying them kind of money for.
mm, Mbappe and them are not even close to what Ronaldo and Messi was.
Nice ball, boy. Nah, get up, get up, get up, get up. You can ask for that penalty there. Relax yourself. Play it, play it, play it, play it. Oh man. Oh boy. Ooh, nice try. Isak is 25 to 30 in a Liverpool kit. We'll see about that, Sadiq. We'll see. I mean, you need good players still, right? But I mean, Liverpool spend over what almost 200 million on two strikers this window.
How much you spend
I don't know.
on our two number 10s?
How much we spend on
I,
120?
I see I see a meme. There's people checking like Klopp and Wenger looking at Liverpool and Arsenal spending money. Like, what are you doing? Or you
Where was
only pinching pennies?
where was
Yeah.
that?
Or you only pinching pennies right now? Or you just busting up signings like it's nobody business?
Well, I just happy the transfer window finish closing on Monday. Let's move on for life.
You know.
Enough of that rubbish.
I mean, that is one of the most exciting periods of football. Even though it's not necessarily on the pitch exactly, is who go in where and what happening when they go where. Them kind of drama there.
Timber really arguing for a penalty there. Yeah, the first half there was kind of boring. Boring.
Were there any shots on goal? Like
Yeah, there's one. The Madueke shot, I think, is the one that was on goal
Madueke one and
for
then
the both
Calafiori had
teams.
one that went wide.
Yeah.
Boring half.
No, we had shots. We had shots, but on target, I think the half only had one.
Anyway, fellas, we'll be back.
yes, I.
Yes, I. Yeah.
Second half starting up. Second half starting up. Second half is on the way. I want to see some more quality in that game, man. I find the game just too patchy and choppy, and can't really see teams springing together 2 or 3 passes, at once. Gakpo. That ball, kind of the man that's stringing 2 passes together, now boy. You see what Wood's doing? What kind of passes that?
I guess that's the competitiveness of the game.
That's about, bro, the simplest of passes. Vids have a ball that just to play in between him and overplaying the pass. Game ain't got no quality, my brother. Yesterday game against Burnley had a lot of quality, quality. Hey. Again, Vids overplay a pass.
How many you at?
48-20.
Okay.
Ball, Salah. Boy, you doing now? The man right there with him, eh? Hey, ball, J. Boy, Mr. Megui, boy. What is going on?
Okay, back up and running now.
This game is really supremely boring, bro. My God.
I have a few tuning friends of mine going for fest, you know. Yeah.
You want to go and see Cartel?
Yeah, looking so. Yeah, so we'll have to organize a basement to reach down there. Yeah.
Yesterday's win. They're there for
Yeah.
too long, but it is what it is. Gonna organize something. Hey, Papa Monji. Got somebody. Nice ball. One thing Konate, I think he have, you see the recovery pace.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you have? For a big tall fella. He can move. He can move. Speak up the 5 this afternoon there we again. But yeah.
I get my good rest last night. You're going to a partner was.
Ay.
The thing is, right? I expect the way Arsenal set up their lineup, I expect them not to have like too much in terms of creation through the midfield, right? Because they have Rice, they have Zubimendi and Merino. That is three more traditional centre mids. Granted, Merino does pop up with goals and things, but I still not seeing the creation from Liverpool, you know.
But
But
I tell you, Graven Butch. Oh man.
it could just be that, you know, they cancelling each other out in that sense, you know.
Maybe. Graven Butch best attribute is his first touch. Well, I hate to see them under that rubbish, you know.
Like that.
Them goalkeepers like they pass me ball.
Onto the top of the box.
Yeah. I put a player with somebody on him.
Exactly. But in that position, if you have somebody in you, there's something wrong, you know. The boss sly boy. These were the two best defenses in the league last year, right? Now Konate well out of position. Let's see if Arsenal can capitalize. Madrid, he trust up himself there, eh?
Shaba just called me. They're telling me about fantasy football.
NFL.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Shaba be playing in. Shaba take his fantasy serious. Yeah. that game need a goal bad. I don't care who scored in that goal. Like that game is
Yeah,
boring.
it'll definitely wake up the game.
Jesus Christ.
Where is it? You have the link for the thing tonight?
For the Shelly thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight we're going to shock them. Say my goal is for me to meet my partner Shirley this weekend.
First partner you meet.
Yeah, but if I don't get a picture of the man to show people I meet the man. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
Ball between the lines.
Gonna stay the night.
See that where Gavin Butch picking up the ball is where I would like to see Butch pick up the ball. On the top of the box, in them little half spaces there, and turn and do something. But it always working out that Wurtz in either some wide position or something when the ball advancing.
Salah with the touchdown. Salah showed it, but he good at. But why would you foul him, man? Sometimes one day when my brain is here.
As McAllister jumping into Martinelli there.
Why would you foul him, man?
And even watching the ball and everything there, Shock them.
Good try, Madwiki. So far, that man hustling there, but he just not. He just isn't Saka. How Madwiki go for 50 something million and Ganacho can go for 50 million? But we really something else,
English tax, decent reputation.
English tax, boy. I don't understand it now. Ganacho's already done so much more than the man in the league already.
Ganacho comes with baggage, so to speak. But I'm sure if it was Arsenal, if Arsenal is buying Ganacho from us, we still don't get that money. So I don't know.
So that put Mr. Go for them pooey. That's what's going to happen because them fellas just have the wrong mentality.
Yep. Think they're better than they are.
You know, anybody come back and play United, they were gonna be top.
Mm-hmm. Liverpool advancing the ball better now.
Nice soak boy, Marino boy.
I'd bring Eze in that game, man.
Of course.
What a pass, boy.
Nice ball. Woods. Woo! Boy, goal. Somebody offside?
Yeah.
That was a nice hit by
It's
Woods,
offside.
boy. Boy, it is straight at the keeper.
Gavin Bush offside. Remember that Super Mario movie?
There you go.
The old original Super Mario movie, the live action movie.
Yeah.
You find Ekitike looking like quarter them Goomba. Yeah, offside. See that pass into the striker foot there. That they might have to play more of. Just
But
find the little gaps.
Woods kick that straight at right. If that go either left or right. All right, have to work.
Is the half volley, man. I feel if you could set yourself, but then again, you don't get in that time to set yourself in that box. Jones.
Shock them. The devil setting traps. Glock race have a little piece, man.
You getting sharper, you know.
Yeah.
I think you do well for them, man.
I just wanna live this moment.
The most scary is Colombian. Papa. All that was I'm scoring them, man, you know, boy.
But in no time too, you know, bro.
The last 5 minutes of the game.
The last 5 minutes, they're gonna get 3 goals in.
Wow. It's a good ball between the lines, man.
Pass it on the top there, fuck. What Mr. doing, boy? Call. Oh my god. Boy, that hit by Gabriel was going places. Trust me. You could have block that. That going places, travel dog. Oh no, it was going straight at Allison. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But it was clean. Eat it clean.
Commentator mess up. Boy, he's still waiting for the good in swinger number 1. What swinger number 1?
Papa Bond, this him do a kill life. Are you gonna stay the night?
Now the strongest foot now.
Yep.
Not an easy chance.
Van Broncos boy.
You Van Broncos, boy. Proper right back in his day.
Yeah, it's good. We Virgil Maradona in for fellas there.
That's what you need to do, you know, sometimes, relieve that pressure. That's someone that can carry the ball through the midfield there. And to me, that's what makes Gavin so good, you know, in that he by himself bringing his team halfway up the field.
But you have to the body fence on his first touch, giving him time.
Mm-hmm.
Giving him time for him to. Nice ball, Soboslai. If you've got point, the ball go over there, he's looking to pass it.
Yeah, when in that position there.
You
Salah,
know, if it's against United, if it's against United, I go in the top corner. But
Salah don't get a chance in that game yet.
look, Salah get. Oh, he get the ball, but he miscontrol it.
Not often you see that, no? Not very often you see that. You talk about your fantasy. Ashamed to show mine, way.
No, I'm terrible this week, bro.
I play my wild card and forget to revisit me. I didn't realize Palmer was confirmed out.
Hmm.
So he's still in my. I'll take a 0-0 here, way.
Yeah, that's fine for me. Me myself. Give me some points at least defensively. For my players, yeah. And give me a Raya clean sheet. Nice work, boy. Got correct, boy. Average is 24 points this week. I thought I was scoring no way. Bowen on my bench is 6 points. Hopefully, Watkins can get a brace and give me some points.
But not the way I see Villa playing then, huh? Ball. What a ball.
I told somebody at United about Raya. They tell me he's not good enough with his feet.
Who said that?
Gary Neville, let's say he spoke to somebody about Raya when Raya was at Brighton. And they tell him that Raya not good enough with his feet. So
Brentford, you mean?
Brentford, yeah. Is Brentford not Brighton he was playing now?
Brentford.
Who was playing Brighton? No, Sanchez. Sanchez was playing Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say he's not good enough with his feet.
Salah drew 4 fellas team there, way. He's my captain. I'll take a contribution, you know. But if he get a contribution, that means I losing my clean sheet points.
Nah, no contribution. It's Salah look at a big fat 0 today. That's perfectly fine. Is he coming on?
Yeah. For Marino.
Oh, they got coming on as well. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Ooh. So nice try on the ball to Ekitiki. Give me a little more stretch now. Give me a little more stretch now. Hopefully we can see some quality. Is he have the number 10, boy? Paul got to cross up the man there, boy. What a pass, boy. Shake them up. Look at Salah, boy. It's unfortunate, man. But create this space, and I don't know why you don't shoot, you know. Make all the space. Beat the man. Boy. Liverpool looking more likely, you know.
No goal still, boy.
Once you get a chance, he create good space and he decide to pass the ball, you know, instead of shooting. You know.
Oh, Shin back then. Yeah, add Shin back to the thing.
Yo,
What's going on?
Yes, I.
right there.
I say you hiding under your couch, eh?
No boy. Or if I just get wrapped up in the game so much I don't notice me.
Oh.
Calafiori has had a good game against Salah there.
Mm.
Hey, Z boy. Why not, fellas?
Debut too.
I think the EPL is pop, but you mad. City just get that slap up twice in a row there.
But that last Brighton goal, that was a really nice goal, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really nice goal.
And say with the ball to the guard. Ooh, but you see that? I can tell you one thing, eh? What if the other guy I do like? Other guy reaching in position for him to shoot, and he's so desperate to pass the ball. Sometimes it does be really annoying to watch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like even that thing that he get the ball, like, you cut back on your right foot, just let it swing, let it fly.
He left footed there.
No, but he can
Probably
kick
have
it
the
Yeah,
from
in,
confidence.
bro.
in them position, they once the ball on target, they have a chance of scoring. You know.
Let that fly, man.
Yeah. It's true.
He is that one boy.
And for who? Kitike?
I'm not sure. I think I'm making I gonna play my World Cup this weekend, my pal. After the international break. I have a set of midfielders there. Them fellas just look like Ekitike coming off.
No, it looked like it was supposed to be for an injury.
But look how Konate now go down.
Yeah. But I,
You see why depth in that position is needed.
Well, if I was Crystal Palace, I watching that game keenly. As long as I don't accept the bid yet, I adding 10 million to it if Konate get injured.
And Gay is starting, you know, for them in the game today.
Look, Gomez coming off the bench. Keys are coming off the bench. Far gone are the COVID days. You might feel just sharing water bottle away. Boy,
Without something else, you boy.
look, Konate eating drinking chocolate milk.
It might just be
You getting a
the
cramp? Maybe a cramp, man. You getting, man.
yeah.
Yo, why is the only Paul there now?
Is that
Nah, them people I see that comment, they watching, the comments. Why? Tariq,
starting to make the turn up now this year?
nah, I don't see him yet. Nah. Sadiq, it looked like all they really need to go and sign a striker, but they can't score a goal, bro. And don't tell me nothing. We only going off of what happened after your last game. We scored 3 goals yesterday. And don't tell me own goal is still considered a goal for us.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, look like Konate a cramp or something.
Hmm.
oh.
Neither is Joker. I targeting Mister right away.
Mhm. Are you gonna stay the
So,
night?
Kies, we're gonna play what? False nine?
You have to give Vert Silky, on the ball,
Quite. Jones always have to take an extra touch. The man running into the box, just make space and hit the ball into the box.
Mixed space. I come by tonight. I going to make space in the center. You understand? Are you gonna stay the night?
What that? Shut up, man.
Boy, look a boring game. My God.
No, I didn't expect anything different. Now.
That game crying for a goalie, bro. Nice ball, Virgil. Oh, Superman, leave that fall there. That's in an interesting area, right in the middle of the semicircle. What is that? What, what is that? What that semicircle for on top of the box?
Which one?
The one like right up, but you have the
Oh,
box and then you have that little circle. That's the semicircle
or
on
the
top of the box.
D?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I must
I
look
think
that
it's
up
the same.
because it's not considered the box.
No, but I think
No.
it's the same dimensions as the center circle. If you take it from the middle of the goal, I think it's just
I think that had
oh, you
something
cannot.
more to do with the old original rules of the way the
Yeah,
game was played. It's not so much relevant now, but they're probably just not gonna change it.
yeah, we can ask AI.
So it's saying that the semicircle outside the penalty box in football is called the penalty arc or the D, and its primary purpose is to ensure that all players except the kicker and the goalkeeper remain a specific distance 10
10
yards or
yards.
9.15
Yeah,
meters away from the penalty spot during a penalty kick.
Hmm.
This arc provides a visual guideline for referees to enforce proper position and maintain
Ah, boy,
fairness
so
between
was
teams.
slice score.
So,
from the free kick.
Hmm.
boy, what a free kick! Papa Moji. Wow. But who is Trent? Who is Trent?
Wow, boy! Wow, boy!
Bro, who is Trent?
Wow, boy!
Who is Trent? They
Quality,
put Trent go and they put the man in right back. I look the man hitting free kick like Trent, boy.
quality, boy! With the Steven Gerrard number 8 on his back.
Wow.
A
Quality,
good
boy.
goal.
Wow, 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 wow. Right, checking. Right, checking.
Nothing you can
What I
do
can
about
do
that,
about
you
that
know.
one?
Nothing you can do about that.
Boy? Wow. That was like that was a perfect area to me, but that well hit
Hmm.
me. Second me, I saved that. Trust me. That well hit. Wow.
Oh, up and down over the wall. Beautiful.
Wow, 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 wow. What a goal, boy.
No goalkeeper saving that.
I
In
telling
off
me
the
that nobody
post.
can save that, dog.
No, in off the post, you can save that.
The only thing you could say is because he was more in the middle,
Yeah.
right? Started off
Yeah.
like to the left, and then he try and like hit to the to the right. If you're standing maybe in the middle, maybe it would discourage him from going for it. But that was a wicked strike, boy. Wow.
Good goal. Nothing you can say about it.
Nothing. Just
Well, that game was
a
crying for that. Let me see what Arsenal
moment of
have because
quality. That's
that
all.
that that try not to lose nonsense Arsenal doing they need to stop it. Nice work, Declan Rice. Ooh, prepare the pasta, bro. Oh, look, Eze. Oh my God, Eze don't shoot that boy. He was waiting for the penalty, man. He could have taken the shot way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nah, he fall a little too easily there. We are fine. Although Gomez just kind of pulling him back a little bit, but
Maybe that is why. Maybe that
That's
is
not
why he
enough.
didn't shoot.
That's not enough. And
anyway,
he loses.
I call a Liverpool win, didn't I?
No, you said boring 0-0.
No, I said Liverpool. It's gonna be a tight game, but Liverpool will edge it because Arsenal missing some key players.
Oh,
Sack and Odegaard.
I didn't join when you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, swear you say
Now
zero
you
zero.
wasn't there. You wasn't there. That was the first prediction I had. Liverpool to edge it. But that was a nice goal, boy. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Play it. Nice. Okay, let me see what Arsenal have to Booker is taking too long, man. Too long. Eze. Don't fall him. Don't fall him. Anyway, Shane, I mean, United wins games, in the 97th minute. So you guys have to prove. You guys have to step up like us,
What?
You guys have to step
United,
up.
what? They lose games in the what?
We win games in the 97th minute, So I'll have to try and
Eh,
all the weekend,
the game still played, you know.
Hey. At least say that in the context of this game, eh?
Nah,
We'll
I
see
mean, this
what we can do
people
it
will tell
too.
you about how much years ago. We can't talk about years ago. We can only talk about what happened this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Good work by Partner defending well, Partner has had a good game, Calafiori.
Timber? Good Calfiori.
I have a feeling that's why United didn't sign Raya. He not good enough with his hands. With his hands. We bonji. Salah. But Salah get 2 good chances in that game to control the ball, and both of them time he mess it up,
What good on with him there for real?
Bad control, bro. Captain, save your side, but But look good defending by Joe Gomez, boy. Papa met. But one thing, boy, Manchester United can't get a break now. Boy. Win a game, celebrate. Happy you win a game, you celebrating too much. Lose, you miserable. Boy. A tactical camera now. That's what the man need to bring back, Endo coming on.
Because up shop time way for Liverpool.
Ritz down.
So trying to secure their win.
Is that they have to do.
Well, look, I still have this score saying Liverpool Arsenal 0-0. They tell me that. First really is racist, bro.
We more attentive to the game than anything. I'm missing.
First. Ref Cam, boy. So Trent leave and they take Sobersign and they put him in right back and have him taking free kick and he doing the same thing Trent was doing and Trent can't get sweat in Madrid.
I mean, different teams there, different styles of play. I always get a cramp or something.
Cramping, yeah.
Who's a youngster Arsenal bringing on there?
Mark
89 minutes of
Strong,
garbage
man.
from Madrid.
I think of money. It's a big game way to come into as a 15-year-old.
Yeah, well, I mean, remember Liverpool bring a young partner on the last game. Then he hit a deadly game winner, so
I don't say no, I just checking like in the context of everything.
Early enough in the season, man. To me,
No, it's still a big game, man.
All right, now the clean sheet going. Salah, give my goal, please. And let me go on with my day.
Right. I just messed up my weekend there with Magi.
And I have both. I put Timber on the bench.
Come on, man.
That's a game winner, Let us send him on for him to make the difference.
You can see the difference in play. As they come on the field and in the 20th minutes even on the field, you see him so much more than man like Martinelli and Madueke. I don't know. If it's just people showing to be on the ball, I don't really understand.
90 plus 7. Is it written in the stars?
Maybe in the moon instead. I don't know about stars business.
I mean, Wait.
Nice ball. Come on, captain, man. Take the game by the scruff of the neck, like the British like to say. Oh man. Partner did everything right and he just overhit the cross. Timber.
Hmm. I still think they can get a goal in that game.
Yeah, man.
With Arsenal,
Yep,
I don't seen it now.
I still see it.
I don't seen it. Unless if it's like I said, piece or something.
They have enough minded players there. I think they'll still find some. They'll still get a moment.
Are you gonna stay the night?
Arteta never takes victory at Anfield. Not surprising, actually.
They've never lost at Anfield, though. Today would be the first time.
It looked like
Mm,
Martinez going United, boy.
yeah.
Look, Villa leave him out of their squad.
Well, he better than what we have, eh? So, like,
I telling you, I don't know. I feel like we need them kind of players with a personality, man. We need them kind of fellas that can slap up man in the locker room and you know what I'm saying, get them to be. You know what I'm saying? A man playing big games, big game player. You know. Boy, Shane, boy, all they need a set piece for it to put Liverpool under pressure. I don't see now scoring a goal from open play there. At all.
supposed like playing a proper right back there. Eh?
I telling you, bro. They man let Trent go in. They man checking so second play that man.
That's now 5 players in a line up against Liverpool backline. You know?
But you see that even so, right? I don't really understand it. Young partner get the ball on the right side. Nice ball. Young partner get the ball on the right side, right? You have 5 man in the box. You're looking to dribble past a man. The objective should be to get the ball in the
Pass
box.
ball to Chiesa. Ooh. What made you give me doing?
I 94.
10 seconds ahead of me.
Oh my god. But look at the cross that Calafiori just tried. It didn't work, but at least it making the keeper. You know what I'm saying? It putting a
Yeah.
little. Can't
Pressure on
just
him.
keep just dribbling and just put the ball in the box. Then last second that the defenders nervy, everybody nervy, you know. Ooh, right, try something there. It didn't work. Salah get that ball. I was gonna say Salah must be the road runner. All right, quad man.
They have to be more willing to risk something. They still playing a
But
little too conservative.
that's what I'm telling you. That might think, okay, all those dung a goal. Why Declan Rice had the ball so much in the thing?
Me that
Yeah,
is
I
think
mean,
play the ball up to your careers. Eh?
Oh my God, Eze boy. Jesus Christ, this kid
Play
is
the ball
good.
up to your careers. Let them man
But
battle
bro,
it out.
it's easy for the defenders. I tell you the whole time, easy for the defenders. The
Lovely
ball not
touch,
coming in the
boy.
box, you know. They just passing the ball back and forth, looking for the perfect pass all the time. They have to cross the ball into
That's
the
a
box.
very nice touch from Eze boy.
These are the games Arsenal loses, you know, that cost them, you know. A game where you have to find a way for you to score a goal there. At least be able to. Ooh, what Goker is doing there? Let me see how you have. Cross. Well, last chance for you. Last chance saloon for you. Oh boy. Okay. Look there, Salah go and take a goal for on all you there. You saw pass that ball now, boy. Chiesa, corner kick. That's it for you, Arsenal. Oh boy.
You look like Chiesa. You look like Chiesa. Salah run offside. That's why Chiesa don't play the pass.
Oh, hold on. They don't call a handball on Soboslai?
They said they were checking it, and if you heard to say anything,
So if that, oh, that's a question. You see that, boy, bro?
that's not
If
much
that's not
different
a
than what
handball,
happened in the City game, eh?
if they're not a handball, and what happened with Tarkowski, there's a handball, like it's pure magic. The ball in
That's
the
not much different
exactly.
than what happened with the City game earlier today.
Which City game?
The
What
only
happened?
thing is the partner was his hand was up and he was turning away. The ball was coming from the ground. With that one, the ball was coming down, but VAR don't say nothing. So maybe that's what they considering. It coming from the air already.
It's them time the Arsenal have to. You have only have a big striker now. Lump the ball in the box and get them Liverpool defenders.
Well, what no do there is probably smartest thing he could do.
But you have to take that way. You mad now?
Smartest thing he could do.
Nah, Liverpool take it. First loss in 45 against the top six for Arteta.
Boy. Anyway, Shane, why is your instant reaction there to the loss?
To me, it don't have any instant reaction. It's just disappointing not to win, but it's not like they did anything extravagant to say like, oh well, we definitely was playing the better football or anything like that. To me, none of the teams did anything. Liverpool just get the moment.
I mean, you can say Liverpool produced the one moment that that deserved to win the game.
Yeah, they get the moment of the game and they take it.
Yeah. A little bit of quality the
But
game we're calling for.
it's only match day three.
So
Nothing to be
for how they say Liverpool defense
overreactive
struggle,
of.
how can Arsenal go to Liverpool and not score a goal?
I mean, how?
I mean, how Shane? All you just buy a big striker, new striker.
So how
Liverpool
how
defense
can how
struggle.
can United buy a big
Liverpool
strike
defense
and put
defense
him to
struggle.
keep before the keeper? Like to me, what does that? Those things have nothing to do with the price of rice.
All create no proper chance for the striker the whole game.
But nobody created any proper chances. Doing the game didn't have any proper chances. They get
We're not
Liverpool
talking
win off
about
of a set
Liverpool
piece.
attacking. We're talking about Arsenal attacking. What are you talking about? Against a defense that they say that Liverpool not good.
I don't know who is the person that say Liverpool not good. Yes,
That's
they
problem,
everybody
conceded.
saying.
the
They have
problem,
Everybody saying Liverpool is
the
a
problem
defender.
with that, is how Arsenal set up their midfield. To me,
to me.
Eze was playing for Palace, put Eze in the number 10.
But
Leave
you understand
Rice
that
and Zubimendi there. And go at Liverpool. If you want to win a game, go at Liverpool.
all you have to go and all have to go and feel and win that game. All you want to win the league, all you go in there not to lose.
Exactly.
That's magic, guys.
To me, the way I see in that is none of them man was interested in giving the other opponent opening. And I don't know, I feel like we didn't use the pace that we had also. We didn't use it at all. Maybe Ateta should have been braver to start Eze in the midfield
Mhm.
and maybe shift him out wide when things were not working with Martinelli. But we had three relatively pacey people up top, and we never. I mean, granted, Madueke get a couple of opportunities to do things, but I feel like that was not frequent enough. To me,
Yeah,
every other ball should have been going like that, left, right, and down the middle. Should be over the top. Make the defender chase back. But we didn't play it like that. So and then Liverpool they get an opportunity, they want opportunity, they take it.
yeah,
Disappointed loss, but I'm not going and get overly angry or anything like that. It's only match day free.
agreed.
And if you play in Liverpool and you're losing at Anfield, it's better to do it at the start of the season when you have ground to make up, when you can catch up yourself than towards the end, when you have less games ahead of you than points needed. So disappointing day, but nothing to get all worked up by, in my
I, under-
opinion.
I understand all that shit, but I'm
Yeah,
telling you, forget about what happened in the rest of the season. 2 days they only went up there and all had to find a way not to lose that game. That's how
To
I
me,
see it.
that is just, it's just it happened, and you move on. To me, I don't see anything to cry about. I don't see anything to get overhyped about. That's how I see it. They didn't go today, and they didn't put out their best performance. They lose the game.
yeah.
Well, to me, the same argument I myself have. Arteta too like to set up Arsenal not to lose. He doesn't set up games to go and win, in my
He doesn't. He
opinion.
doesn't. He doesn't go out brave enough, and I
Go
think
and
that's
win the game. Set up your team. You have Eze. You just signed a man who got injured. You go in a midfield with three flat midfielders. Where you going to that? And everybody know Liverpool has been struggling defensively if you put them under pressure. So put them under pressure. Can't make it so
Mm.
easy for them. So beside playing right back, the man not a right back. I mean, he played well, but how many times in that game you see a man they give Martinelli the ball one on one and let him run at super slide?
But
Never
that is
happened
what I
the
was
whole game.
saying. Like I don't feel like they did that.
But
I
that's
feel
what I'm
like
telling you.
but you
So
couldn't. But
they
you
need
couldn't
they
get
needed
all
to
of them
go
all your
both
midfielders playing
sides.
too deep. All of your midfielders playing too deep. You couldn't get Martinelli the ball through the midfield. The only time
Mm.
Martinelli really get the ball is when the ball come down the wing, either down the wing from Soboslai or when Wright carry the ball out.
No,
By
but
then Liverpool have time to set.
look at the opportunities Madueke get. It's not from in the midfield. They pass the ball from they pass the ball from deep over the top. So I'm saying just keep doing that to both sides. Do it to Madueke, do it to thing. Make them chase. Them man have the pace. Remember, you don't have to beat them every single time. It's just
Yeah,
if you can beat them 3 out of 10 times, you getting good opportunities there. Or you can
mm,
even maybe not down straight down the middle because your currents have to contend with both at least for large portions of the game. They have to contest with both Virgil and Konate. That's a little bit much to try to go over the middle. But go over the side.
yeah.
The two wings, ping it on the right, ping it on the right, ping it on the left, over and make the ball chase. You don't have to be perfect every time, but you know,
that is
it
what
is
that,
what
that,
it
that is
is,
my
and we
for
go
Arsenal.
forward again.
Arsenal I find they playing well in terms of keeping the game tight and defensively and all that. But I just want to see Arsenal get to a point where you see like now all the chasing a goal there. 1-0, 2-0, don't gonna make a difference.
Yeah,
So
that's true. That's how I
push
see it too.
forward. Everybody looking for the perfect pass all the time and put the ball in the box. Cross the ball, put the ball in the box. You never know what's gonna happen.
But you have to remember the players taking cue off of the manager. Arteta is not a man that willing to play the game in that way. But he
And
might
that is
need
why and that is why I'm
he
telling
might
you.
need to do that for him to get any kind of success.
And that is what I'm telling you. That is what I'm telling you. To me, Arteta, though setting up them man in a way, well, okay, boom, all you go down a goal. The game was tight. Anybody could take. Okay, the man had a special moment. From there, they bring the youngster on the field. He come in, he dribble, he want to dribble past people. You have 5 man in the box. What you dribbling, man? Put the ball in the box.
No, I
Where you
mean
go
that
in?
is what his strong suit. That is, unless you tell him you bringing him on, unless you tell him to you bringing him on just to get the ball wide and cross it in, he gonna do what he know to do.
You don't have strong suit in that. When you down, you have 5 players up front, launch the ball.
I
It's
said, launch the
simple.
ball
Mm.
in the box,
It's
Gassa.
simple. Cause
Go,
I
cause
tell
just
you,
come in,
unless you give him the instruction to
just
do
come
that,
in
when
the
you get
game,
the
right?
ball wide,
Just
launch
play
it
the
in, he
game.
just gonna do what he know to do.
yeah.
Gomez haven't played no long football. I put in Gomez under pressure. I tell them play some long ball on top of Gomez's head in the next and tell Gokares to, you know. Well, anyway, my people, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Yes, sir.